do the impossible, see the invisible. Row, row, fight the power, touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Row, row, fight the power.
Hello and welcome back to BUTZ! Well, wow, that intro sounded better in my head. Oh. Welcome back to TSG. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Let's play episode 2. Where were we? Okay. Hi Mia. Remember to check it off and do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Okay, jeez. Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? Well, that's Cinder... Cinder Block. What the fuck? Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Yes. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. Why is the judge such a badass? What the fuck? She was struck once by a blunt object. I need to get my shit together. Yeah. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck by a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor, next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Drink break. Sprite. Refreshing. Statue added to the court record. Type weapon submitted as evidence by Prosecutor Payne. Alright. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in this court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently. Well, yeah. I would know what that does by now. Stiff. Unprofessional. Stiff. Sick. Okay. I'm still alive. Oh! Mr. Payne. Wait, that's not his voice. Mr. Payne. The prosecution may call its first witness. Prosecution calls... The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. BUTZ, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You might get the chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Whoa! Burp! Who was that? No, that wasn't me. Ahem! Miss BUTZ. Is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Oh, poor guy. Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Did they all die? Oh. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls, or seeing me, or ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. BUTZ. What you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she'd completely abandoned you, and was seeing other men. She had just returned overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor. Your Honor? Your Honor? The victim's passport. According to this, she was embarrassed until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. Alright. Let me check that out actually. Come on. There we go. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris July 30th, the day before the murder. Alright. Wait, is that July 7th? January, February. No, I'm not gonna count it. Stiff. Alright. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude! No way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies. Oh. She was a slut! Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Mrs. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. BUTZ, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all kinds of wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens, or... Nah, that's not relevant. Stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Wins. What is that actually? I don't know. Is this wins? Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheated dog. I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trials, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to anyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy. This is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Oh, that was a burp. Sorry. Oh. Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Ha! Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Fucking idiot. Uh-oh. He went. What do I do? Well, yeah. Always be honest. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Whoa. Order. Well, Mr. BUTZ. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so I didn't see her. Whoa. Objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? What? His eyes. Oh, that's ridiculous. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. BUTZ is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh shit. Well, you're in trouble now, Larry. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawith to the stand. Nah, if that doesn't look suspicious, I don't know what. He looks like the happy mask salesman from freaking Selling with Majora's Mask. Come on. Alright, Mr. Sawith, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Oh, he's not sure about that. Well, next time on TSG, we're gonna see what this what this scary gentleman has to tell us. I don't trust him one bit. Well,